There's a Ramban at the beginning of the Parsha speaks about counting Klal Yisrael, the Jews, that whenever we count, we always count with Machzas HaShekel, the half a silver coin, as the Torah tells us, Mi ben esim shana v'malo, Gugulosam, males of the age of 20 and above, they counted Yotzei Tzova, that's the age of conscription. And yet we find Dovid HaMelech, he counted the Jews, and there was a Magefa, there was a plague. So Ramban asks something that even a child understands, that you're not supposed to count Jews. Why did David count the Jews? Maybe we'll say he counted them without the Machzah Shekel, without the medium, but he counted them directly. He says it's not possible. That's something even a child knows you're not supposed to do. So he explains that one's not permitted to count Jews unless it's for a purpose. Yotzei Tzova, if to go to war, you have to have a standing army. It's for a purpose. We count Jews with the medium. But if it's just to know the extent of his reign, how many Jews, how many subjects does he have, or even if you use a medium, the Machzah Shekel, it has no value. It has a negative effect. And there was a plague. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, Lo Yisofim Yirov, that the Jews are not supposed to be counted because of their numerous number. And because he violated that, therefore there was a Magefa, there was a plague. Because he wanted to know the exact number, and you're not supposed to know the exact number of Jews. So the difficulty is, if the Pasuk says, Lo Yisofim Yirov, you should not count them because of their enormity of number, but if they're countable, they're quantifiable, so evidently you could count them. They're quantifiable. So what exactly is the prohibition, is the Isser, the Torah violation, and you're not permitted to count Jews, and therefore the result was plague. The Mishnah tells us that if you save a Jewish life, you save the whole world. That means one Jew is the equivalent of all existence. How do we understand this? HaKadosh Baruch Hu promised the Ovos HaKadoshim that children will be kakochei Hashemayim l'rov, be like the stars of the heaven. Will we ever? And as you can't count, you're not able to count the stars of the heaven, your children will not be able to be counted. Did we ever reach that number? You be like the sand on the beaches, on the seashore. When did we ever reach that number? Well, it's obvious that what it means, what HaKadosh Baruch Hu told the Ovos HaKadoshim, that they will be as numerous. We're not talking about quantitative, we're speaking about qualitative. That the innate value of a Jew cannot be understood or fathomed because of his essence, is his spirituality. Therefore, one Jew in terms of his dimension of spirituality is more than all existence. It's like, therefore, when you save that life, you're saving the whole world. They'll be like the stars of the heaven. As you cannot fathom their number in the quantitative, in any sense, you cannot fathom the innate value of Klal Yisrael, of the Jew, even one Jew. That's who they will be, because they're the Am Hashem. What was David's mistake? He wanted to quantify the number. But quantifying the number, knowing the number, is the distortion of the reality. Regarding all nations of the world, what is their strength? What is their power? The number, their physical number. That's what it's all about. It has nothing to do with their spirituality, the spiritual component, which is their neshama. But Klal Yisrael, it's our spirituality. It's our spiritual potential. Therefore, by counting them, what did David do? He distorted the reality of what our value is. It's not our number value, it's the essence of what we are. So what was the result? The result was Magefa, to teach him the lesson that what you think number has value is representative of anything, it's representative of nothing. Therefore, that's why there was a plague. So why are you permitted to count when you go to war, to have a standing army? So that the Ramban says, because ain't somchen al hanes. When you go to war, we have to take every initiative before we go to war. once we take the initiative to our maximum, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings about the result, which is the Nes, which is within the context of nature.